Hello guys, welcome back to another Twisted Bow rebuild video. This is episode number 11 and some Commander Ziliana to start this video and a Saradomin's Light. A roll on the hilt table there, 1 in 4 chance once you hit the 1 in 127. And yeah, just the one hilt so far, which is a little bit depressing, but the luck can turn around. Saradomin's Sword on KC 766. That was a very long Ziliana trip, that one. I think that was 100 kills. I managed to stay there for, 4 hours 10 minutes it's been going for. So yeah, that's the potential of that boss in the duo. And the loot log there, yeah, so Sarah Light, Sarah Sword, plenty of cash, and then the supply drops and Raynars as well. And Hard Clue Scroll, Humble. Another Master Clue. And some Morton Scrolls. And pretty average. And Zami Plate Skirt. Now an Abyssal Head, 1 in 6,000. Interesting. And a pretty standard Hard Clue. It happened, what did I say? Yes, the one time I wasn't recording, I usually record all of my trips before and then just edit them down to the drops. So I get the Saradomin Hilt 804 KC. Yes, that is a juicy 40 mil, I think that item's worth at the moment, just to quickly trade and price check it here. Yes, it's almost 40 mil. And that trip comes out to a pretty generous profit of 41.5 mil. In a duo, obviously split, but pretty cool. And since starting the series, I've accumulated quite a lot of Gold Sword shards as well. And I've got the Zami hilt and now the Saradomin hilt, so I thought, you know what, I might just make my own God Sword. I could just buy it from the G, but I don't know, it feels kind of cool. Making your own one knowing you've got the drops, although I'm not officially an Iron Man. You know, this is as close as I'm going to get to the game mode, besides maybe making an Iron in the future. But yeah, there's an SGS. Okay, another Master Clue Scroll. And 519k, pretty good. And Armadale Brace. And another Master. Master number 69 for 540k. Espori KC 108, continuing to do this for the seeds and chance of the pet. Okay, lots of hard clues, Zami Plate Body. These are probably all from Firewatch Sentinels, the monsters that I've AFK'd quite a lot in the past. I've only got 1 blood shard so far, which is a little bit depressing, but hopefully I'll get a few more in the future. Another Master to tell you about here, and 374k. $125k. $770 hard clues, decent one that one. And another Abyssal Whip at the Abyssal Demons. And make that another whip. 2 whips in the same trip, very good. Decided to go back to Sarah, feeling very lucky after that hilt earlier on in the episode. Still no Armadale crossbow, however, but yeah, there's another Sarah sword to the big collection. And a string of hard clues to open for you here. Saradomin Cruiser. And a Guthix Full Helm. And a Blessing. I must be ticking off quite a lot of slots in the collection log, although I think that was a lot of the items I've already got probably came in before the collection log came in, if that made any sense. But yeah, that all led me to last hard clue, 183k. And 91 Hunter. Okay, a long trip at Dagonoth Kings came to an end. Unfortunately, no drops on that other than an elite clue and a hard clue, but none of the big ring drops that we always like to see. Yeah, not bad in total, about 1.7 mil. And lots of notes from that one. And another string of hard clues, lots of these, as I said, from the Firewatch Sentinels, just the things that are AFK whilst busy with either education stuff or work stuff. And eventually they can lead to master clues. And this hard clue at the old Tears Guthix for an ancient kite shield. And Bandos D'hide boots. I think this sums up the situation at Pyramid Plunder pretty well. Yeah, no surprise that Pharaoh Scepters are, I think they're pretty much below 2 mil now, so yeah, a bit sad to see. And more purple sweets. Chomp all those at Sarah. And yeah, even more. Yeah, Zenite Shard at Demonic Gorillas, a drop that I am very used to seeing, so yeah. Easy 12 mil. Spory KC 110, pretty slow that one, 115. And an Enchanted Top. Back to Skatiza, always do a couple of kills when we've got either a Greater Demon or Black Demon tasks, if I've got any totems available. And yep, nothing much. Hunting the Dark Claw, the Pet, even the Jar, you never know. Something would be nice, but it's not to be on those two occasions. The totem hunt continues. And a pretty rubbish master. And some Zami D'hide boots, very nice. Back to Saradomin, testing our luck in this episode for sure. And another Saradomin sword. And a Zamorakian spear, another thing I didn't get on camera. I think Camtasia must have been down for a bit. But yeah, KC364, my second one. Steam Battle Staffs, and quite a few of those already. Got one as well, I think, when I played on my other laptop for a bit. But yeah, as you can see there, that was a very profitable day of RuneScape. Closed that clue for a reason, but just some rune kite shields. And Black D'hide. Drop at Kraken, Trident of the Seas Fall, 6.8k KC now. And that master, tons of purple sweets to eat up at Zilly. And an Spory 111, 55 seconds, Atas and White Lily. And a unique Samurai Greaves. And to finish this one, it is a Kraken kill count number 7000. No pet. That concludes another episode of my Noob Buys Twisted Bow series, and that was, whilst only two main drops to talk about, they were two big ones. Yes, the Saradomin hilt on the account knocked out KC 804 at Zilliana, about 780 odd kills after my first Sarah hilt. My maths is pretty much wrong there, but yeah, you get the gist. It was a while anyway. Still hunting that Armadillo crossbow from Zilly. I'm not sure when that one's going to arrive, but the drop rate is the same, so I should have had one by now, I guess, but you never know, I might get two in the next 100 kills and it'll even itself out, although another Sarah hilt the way they're going, 40 mil plus, would also be nice. Zami Spear, 364 kill count after waiting a while for my first one. Nice to get that too. Should make quite a lot of profit at Krill if we get plenty of spears, but yeah, it's another boss where I just hope I don't get spammed with the Steam Battle Staff drop. Instead, lots of clue scrolls in this episode too, and some good uniques too. A few pairs of D'hide boots to talk about, and then yeah, plenty of hard clues, plus the odd Abyssal Whip as well. That's pretty much the two activities I'm doing away from like playing the game intensely. It's probably like either Fire Watches or Abbey Demons, semi-AFK, and then I'll do the hard clues that they drop, and they might lead to master clues. So in a way that, yeah, kind of creates profit, like indirectly, I think, just through that. But yeah, really enjoying this account still a lot, not feeling any kind of burnout at all. Still loads of bosses to explore, Hydra for example, and still plenty of drops to acquire from the God Wars dungeon. And it doesn't mean that we won't venture into something like Bandos, just waiting to Twisted Bow for it, but it will count it in the series as drops to obtain after obtaining the bow. Anyway, that's a lot of talking from me, and you probably had enough of it. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in episode 12 next week.